Hi everybody, it's David
and Huey,
and today we're gonna tell you exactly how we met.
Interesting.
Yeah, because everybody actually asked us, even though we talked about it in other videos, it's not really clear, it seems, how we met. So we met through this app called Jack'd.
Jack'd. Jack'd. It's it's pretty popular, I think. It's not as popular as Grindr, but I think it's like second most popular.
Yeah, and it's more like dating oriented than...
No, I think they're all the same.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So that's how we met. And we actually talked for a while. And then one day we met in the Central Station in Montreal, which is a train station.
I remember it was so funny because like I was so nervous getting there, and then like first time I saw you, I almost walked away.
Wow. And the first thing I said, I meant to say that he's more ripped than what I thought.
No, you said you look larger in person.
I meant bigger, like he looked like more muscly, but it sounded like I was saying you look fat.
I was like, that's not the first thing you should say to someone you just met. That was so rude. And then I think I spent like the weekend in Montreal, and then we went on our first date, which was at
first we went to that Japanese restaurant. That's the first thing we did.
Oh yes, that was our first date.
Yeah,
kind of like the Japanese place where they cook in front of you. Like, what do you call it?
I don't know.
But it was so good.
And I had plum wine.
And that's when I found out that David is not a drinker.
Because I said that was my favorite drink. And she was like, what the fuck is that your favorite drink? So yeah, I'm not a drinker, but that's pretty much our first date. And then we went to Cacao 70. And then we went to the hotel room.
No.
Where nothing happened.
Nothing happened. And then the next day we went to the that market in Montreal.
The Bon Secours Market, which is in the Old Port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
And then we kissed.
That was our first kiss.
So that's pretty much how we met. And then Huey had to go back to Toronto after that whole weekend that we spent together. And it was heartbreaking. I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna miss this guy. And we just met. It was crazy.
Did you really though?
That's before it gets annoying.
Yeah, then I show my true colors. Then it was too late, we were engaged at that point.
We didn't engage after the first date.
Oh, also, the first time I met Charlotte, she was so fucking annoying. I wanted to punch her. She kept like at me and like trying to chase me around. She was so little, and then like she was such an evil bitch back then.
Still is. But yeah, so that's basically how we met. We met through the app, and then we met in the train station. Then we did long distance for a year before I moved in Toronto.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks to Jack'd. Sponsor. We're not. But that's how we met. So it's out there. Now you guys know. That's how we met. So how about you guys, if you're a couple, let us know how you met. Or how you would like to meet someone.
Well, I feel like nowadays, especially with everybody so busy and stuff, it's like just going on like a dating app is like the most obvious choice, and I think like everybody's doing that. So
it's the easiest, and I feel like even straight people actually do that nowadays.
Yeah,
it's like the main thing to do. Dating apps is the solution for our generation.
There's pros and cons to it, but
I don't see the difference between that and pick someone at a bar like people did before.
No, I mean like a lot of people, they talk a long time on an app, and it turn out when they met the other person, they turn out to be someone else. I mean like not physically, but like they were trying to portray like a certain kind of personality they think that the other person would like to see, but
like they have a persona.
Yeah, like they created this like online persona to show to the world, but that's not who they really are.
And there's also the physical difference, because sometimes you expect something and then, oh, it's a picture from 20 years ago.
That happened to me once.
Wow.
And I was like, no, thank you.
So anyways, that's how we met, guys. It's here, you know. That's it.
Yep.
So, thank you for subscribing and joining the Huda family to give a unicorn its horn. And we'll see you soon. Bye.